My wife's blow drying her hair, so I got a little bit of noise in the background, but that's okay. She'll be done pretty soon. I do like basketball when it's close. You know, there's like 20 seconds or 10 seconds left, and they're calling timeouts, and it's tied. I'll watch it then. I'll watch it because I know it ain't going to last long, but, you know, to see who's going to win.
One of the games, one of the play-in games the other day, there was only a couple seconds left in the game, and the team was behind, and they were at the opposite end of the court. The guy launched the basketball to the opposite end of the court, and a little bit of bounce, a little bit of that, and one of his players got it, made the score, and they went ahead with .7 seconds left.
Oh, Roger. Hey, Hank, do me a favor. Where's your mic on? Position 1 or position 2? No, I don't like it. I telling you, you should roll off at 200 hertz. Go to your menu and roll that thing off at 200 instead of 100. It's not bad, but it's really thick on the bottom. Yeah, that's worse. Number 2 is where it's more treble here, but you're going to have to get in. You're going to have to get in the frequency response on the transmit and bring the low end up to 200 hertz. It's up to you. You do what you want. Roger. I don't know. What do you think, John?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Okay, boy, I'll tell you, Hank, since he got that amplifier, he's got his amp in line now, John, and his signal is just outstanding.
Yeah, Whiskey Charlie 1 always rolls in up here pretty good.
He was running just barefoot for a long time, and I kept on getting on him. I said, come on, Hank, and now I got to get on him because he's got I think it's a 3 farad cap. And he hasn't put it in yet. Wait till he gets that thing in and his signal will stiffen up even more.
Ooh, that sounds like 757 in there. Hey, what's going on there, Rory? Hey, pretty good. Say, I put in an informal request at the post office. They're going to send you something back in the mail. Can you watch the mail for that? All right, thanks. That kind of takes a little pressure off my end. Oh, yeah, I perked it up a little bit. What do you think? You like it or not? Roger. Yeah, this one here, let's see. This one here is what I've been running, and then what I used to run is something right around this area here. So audio, this is the old style. This is the old style 32, and this is what we're running the last couple of minutes here, the new style 32. It's basically just an equalizer preset. Yeah, I have to look at it and tell you exactly where it's equalizing. It's just an equalizer preset, and it's what they call a soft or a hard.
Yeah, but the compressor kicks on more with the hard. No, it's not the processor, Hank. It's the frequency. Right now, you're probably running 100 to 3K. You want to run 200 to 2.9. Yeah, you just go to the low end part. The low end part of the frequency and just round it up to 200. So that would be the bass response, not the mid or the highs. You know what I mean?
Hey, John, Rory noticed a little change in the auto on this end.
How can you not? When you run it hard, man, you just blast.
I guess I didn't know it was that much of a difference.
Oh, it sounds, I like it better. I do. There's more enunciation. And that's what I'm trying to do with Hank. The syllables and the enunciation, the consonants.
73.
When it's really thick on the bottom, it's hard. Sometimes you can't understand everything.
Yeah, well, okay, we'll run her here for a while and see what up.
No, I love it there, John. It sounds awesome.
The radio equalization has been adjusted to the hard preset.
Well, you gotta love that Heil handheld. That thing's a thing of beauty.
The Heil handheld microphone is an appropriate match for the Kenwood TS-890.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, brother. Why are you running the processor that low? Aren't you going to run it at 40 or 45? I'd turn the processor up to at least 40. Yeah, there's the punch.
Well,
what I'm saying is you got to take some thickness off some bass off your audio, but it's up to you. But you got to go into the PEQ, the process EQ, and take the low end from 100 hertz to 200. There's two transmit EQs, one with the processor off and the one with the processor on. You got to do the one with it says P before the EQ. It says, you got to do the one with the P. Okay, all right, try that 300 one, so let me just hear it. There you go. That's it. That's it there, Hank. Oh, my God. It's still warm on the bottom, don't get me wrong, but it took the flap out of it. Yes, he did. I got a chance to have lunch with him. I was at the convention. Xenia, the first year they had Xenia, and I'm nothing. He don't know me, and he was all by himself eating lunch, and I sat down. I said, "Do you mind if I sit with you, Bob?" He goes, "No, come on." And then I had a bunch of questions. It's perfect. It's perfect, Hank. And that processor, you got to have that sucker up, man, especially in a mobile. You need all the help you can get. Yeah, you're all set, and always keep that microphone on number 2. Because number 1 is a rag chew setting, and it's there you go. It gets really thick on the bottom again, and it just messes things up. Number 2, where you got it, that's my opinion. Yeah, that's way too much. Yeah, there you go. I mean, process is a great thing, but if you abuse it, you know what I mean. Yeah, it sounds good. What do you think, John? Now, I'd at least have it on 35. You bet. And if you put a watt meter in your car, you'll be able to see that it stiffens the watt meter up. Yeah, you got yours set up like me. I got my radio and my watt meter and all my amplifiers are in the back seat. And how I do it is I cheat. I shouldn't do this, but I take the rear view mirror and I adjust it, and I can see the watt meter perfectly when I'm driving. You do that too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought I was the only one that did that.
When I was younger and I'd get somebody tailgating you, I'd let them know that, I'd kind of get the hand on the rear view mirror and start to adjust it like, oh, there you are. And then I'd take that rear view mirror and I'd spin it vertical so they could see it. I'm not paying attention to them. Yeah, go ahead, Rory. Oh, no, he was saying there is a big difference. The audio has been adjusted on the TS-890 for a preferred preference transmission. Thank you, sir. All right, catch you later, Rory.
John, I think you think you need some more fresh air. Try it again, Hank. There's people in there. Yeah, I wouldn't go any lower than that. That little 891, man, is a kicker. I love it. I love mine. I got mine downstairs. I got Studio A and Studio B, but downstairs I don't have an amp. Yeah, that's not too much, but I wouldn't go any higher because when you're cruising down the road, you know what I mean, the wind gets in there. Oh, you sound great, Hank. It's been bugging me, that real flappy thickness, every time I heard you, and I got, you know me, I can't help myself. I just got to tell you, brother. Well, I've been making mistakes at a soundboard for over 40 years, so you make enough mistakes, you start to learn something. Okay, I don't know that tune, but I'm not much for rap, if it's rap, I think. Okay. Oh, I like big band jazz and I like hard rock. That's basically what I like. I like jazz. I like anything that swings, and I like hard rock. Well, I don't mind classical either. It's difficult music, but yeah, I'm not much for country. I mean, I had to play. I've been in a band my whole life, so that's what I did for a living. And I had to play country, and oh my gosh, I mean, I had to do it because I had to eat. Oh yeah, every holiday in circuit in Minnesota, up into Ontario and Manitoba.
We have both kinds of music, country and western.
Oh boy.
Roger, Roger, the Kenwood TS-890.
I hear you, brother. Well, that's a Tetrode, isn't it? Yeah, what are they, 3CX800s? Frickin' A, that monopoly, I can't stand it.
I'll put in a good word for DX Engineering. I bought my AL80B, I don't know, a couple of years ago. And after I bought it, it went on sale for $400 off. But like a week later, I called them up and they gave me credit.
Well, didn't you used to work for HRO, didn't you, Hank? Okay, I've been to that one. And like I told you, I was at Hamcation looking for you. Yeah, I wish I would have known that. I probably saw you, but I just don't know what you look like. Yeah, sounds good. I got it. All right, Hank. Yeah, so you're headed back with your trailer on the back of your car now? Yeah, it seems like you're going to the dump once a week. What in the world are you doing? Okay, so you got a little side business going other than being retired. Okay, Roger. What antenna do you run on your car today, Hank? Okay, the coil's on the bottom. Okay, so what is it, about 5 feet long? Yeah, okay, very good. Just curious. Yeah, well, I love my 8-foot, 10-meter ham stick. That sucker works well. Well, mine is not the 250 watt one. Mine's the MFJ. They made power ham sticks, 600 waters, and man, they're total different animal. 10 gauge wire, and the pole is 1.25 inches thick. Well, it's thicker than an Outbacker. It's too bad Outbacker don't make theirs anymore, but I think those were limited to 200 watts. If I can't remember, maybe 500. Yeah, you're blessed. You're blessed. My 40-meter ham stick, I got to put some inductance in it, a little coil to get that thing down flat. Well, it's an inductor. It's a coil, wire coil. It's about 2 inches wide, and then I got 5 turns in it, and you just short that to the antenna because it needs more inductance at that frequency. There's too much capacitance, so you need more inductance to bring the impedance down. The impedance is about 30 ohms at that frequency. Yeah, there you go. John, where are you?
I'm right here.
No, he digs that stuff too.
I'm staring out the window. No, if they were, their nipples would be big and hard, though.
It's cold.
Thermometer indicator.
How cold is it, John, today?
Let's see. I don't know. I think it was around 30 this morning when I was coming back from the gym.
Yeah, it's been cold up here, Hank.
Good morning.
Yes, and I'm in Dakota County.
Hey, copy that. Yeah, who's out there? 32. I kind of hear him off the side. Yep, copy that there, Hank. Yep, Whiskey Charlie 262. Hello, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Yeah, we hear that station. Where's he at, Hank? Oh, no, Fargo. I haven't talked to Fargo, I don't think, like forever. Hello, Fargo, 32, St. Paul waving. Hey, yeah, 32, St. Paul. Yeah, how you doing out there? I hadn't heard you in a while. Sounded good. Got you about an S3. Well, I just got some audio on you, but doggone it, good to hear Fargo, man. That's a good action for us. All right, brother, we'll let John say hi to you.
Hello, Fargo. We got you on the backscatter E-skip. I can hear you. I just got audio, though.
Yep, copy that. Yep, I just got you barely audio only as well too. Yeah, it's about a 200 and oh golly, where I'm at, probably about 240 mile ground wave, so that's not bad.
Oh yeah, very good. I don't know how far, John, how far is Fargo from us? Like 200 miles?
Yeah, it's about right.
Is it a quad or, no, it's a Yagi, right?
$250 miles, John.
250, okay. Well, I'm jealous. I got a 4-element Joe gun at my cabin on the flat side, but not an 8-element. That thing's got to weigh 150 pounds. Did he say Central Florida, the other guy that broke in?
Yeah, I heard Central Florida say hello.
What's the radio? Roger, what radio are you running? Yeah, it's the same as Hank's running. Hank, we're hearing another guy in Florida running your radio.
Yep, John's got that radio. I got that radio also. I'm not using it right now. That's a barking 100 watts.
The compressor in that 891 is a killer.